I just saw someone walk in and hand one of the trainers a little gift bag. Sorry about that. I just thought that was really sweet. Anyways, let's get started. Um, Car got broken into today. I hope you're having a better morning than me. But I'm still gonna go to the gym later. I hope you are too. No excuses. At least it was my work car. Stole a bunch of my tools, but I'm not gonna let it get me down and use it as fuel at the gym. So maybe I'll feel a little more motivated to lift some weights today. I'm pretty neutral about the whole situation. Anyways, getting started with lat pull downs. Pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna do anything special today. No, actually I am, but that's later on. So let's get started with lat pull downs. I had like a ghost energy drink from America today. We don't really have those in Canada, and I think there's like higher caffeine dosages in it because I am shaking, I am jittery. Maybe there's like beta alanine in it, I don't know. So I was gonna do one like single arm pullovers, double arm pullovers, but just warming up, I did not like how it felt. So I'm going back to the trusty single arm pullovers. Yeah, I just couldn't feel any of my lats getting activated when I was doing the two arm version. Gotta really work on that mind muscle connection. Alright, finishing off back with rows, cable rows, narrow grip. Just remember, you want to think of your hands as like hooks. You're not really trying to grip the bar, otherwise you're going to tire out your forearms and your biceps. You're trying to pull with your elbows, think about that. You want a lot of lat activation, less bicep activation. I almost drilled there for a second. Ugh. Okay, so I had someone ask me, what do you do for forearms? I've actually never trained forearms. I just did a lot of like martial arts when I was younger, and I work manual labor, so I think that's what gave me pretty decent forearms. But there are exercises for your forearms, and I honestly think that you can probably do these every time you go to the gym or every other time you go to the gym. It's pretty straightforward. There are variations where you can do this with barbells, you can do this with the cables. I'm just going to show you the dumbbell version. So all you have to do is let your hand hang over the bench, rest your arm on the bench, let your hand hang over, and then curl it. Just with your hand, curl it up, hold it, down, stretch, up, hold it, down. Same the other way. This weight's a little heavy, but you want to lift it. Ooh, hold on a sec. Too heavy for me. So yeah, as you can tell, I didn't work out forearms. I don't really know how much I can go. But yeah, so other way, up. Pretty easy, up. Boom. This part has a lot more meat on it, so you can probably, same thing, curl a lot more weight this way. But for the sake of working out forearms in this video, I guess I'll sit here and do about 4 or 5 sets of forearms. But I'll see you guys in the change room. Alright, I just finished up forearms. I was there for a little while. Maybe I should start doing forearms. I mean, I don't really feel like they need work, but they did get tired fairly quickly. I don't know, I probably won't. But anyways, let's see what's left of the pump. Okay. Oh, can you see the lats from the front? Oh, you can see the belly. Oh. I didn't do rear delts today because I wanted to show the forearms. Oh, that was a nice crack. Oh. All right, guys. I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then I'll see you in the car. All right. Catch you soon. I just realized that I was talking to you guys without even the mic on. But I was just talking about how the weather affects my mood. When it rains, I get a little sad, I guess. Not so much sad, just, I don't know. I'm not in the greatest, happiest mood. Seasonal depression or whatever. And I live in the greater Vancouver area, so it's always raining. They call it Raincouver for a reason. But anyways, so today, little different. Normally I do back and rear delts, but today I skipped out on rear delts. Wow. Because someone asked me about training forearms. So I did a little snippet on how to train forearms. You just like forearm curls, really. Up, and this way, and this way. And then you can also get those like grip strengtheners. Strengthening your grip is strengthening your forearm. So just, you can get those like, you know, grippy things to strengthen your grip. Just sitting there watching TV, just squeezing away. You want to be able to crush somebody's hand when you shake it in a job interview. Like, hello, how's it going? You crush their hand and they go, that's impressive. You're hired. Welcome to the, I don't know, hand massaging store. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so for weight loss, I did want to mention that this guy I used to listen to his podcast, Ethan, what is wrong with me today? Am I having another stroke? Ethan Suplee. He was like a famous actor. You'd recognize him from American History X. Remember the Titans? I think he was in that show, My Name is Earl. He was in a bunch of things. You would recognize him. But he was like this really big guy. He's like 400 or 500 pounds. But now he's a really muscular guy. He lost a lot of weight and he got super jacked. And he mentioned this when I was first losing a lot of weight a couple years ago. I was like, oh, this is a good idea. So when you're in a calorie deficit, you're literally depriving your body of food every day. So I guess it's good to take breaks when you're dieting. People just have this like urge to just want to lose all the weight they can as fast as they can. And even if they want to do it healthy, they're like, okay, as long as I do it the right way, I do it healthy, I can be in a deficit for, months at a time or years at a time. Listen, yeah, you can. But I believe for your own mental health, and physically, I think it's better to take breaks from your diet. I'm not saying stop dieting for, months at a time and just eat everything around you. No. There are 3 phases. There's your deficit, your surplus, which is like a bulk, and your maintenance. Your maintenance is how many calories you need to stay at the same weight. So I believe that after you lose some weight, let's say you're in a deficit for 2-3 months, it's doing well, but then it's starting to slow down, and maybe you're not, I don't know, your mental health's kind of taking a toll. And I think that it's best to go maybe a week, 2-3 weeks on your maintenance phase. So it'll let your body stop starving. And you'll feel better mentally because you're getting all the food that your body wants. And also your metabolism will slowly bounce back a little bit, because when you lose weight, you slowly start to lose weight, your metabolism slows down, slowly, little by little. And then when you go your maintenance, it bounces back up a little bit. I mean, if you're in a surplus, it's going to bounce even more up. But I think it's good to be able to eat that extra 500 calories, 600, 700 calories a day. You'll be happier. You're like, oh, I don't have to feel bad about eating that, serving of ice cream or eating that chocolate bar. You'll have more strength, and it'll be easier for you to gain muscle for that, few weeks, whatever, that you're on your maintenance phase. You can gain muscle. You can try and get stronger. And then once that few weeks is up, or however long that maintenance break is, don't let it go on too long unless you want to just maintain where you're at. But once you go back onto your deficit, that weight will start coming off a little quicker in the beginning. So yeah, I think more so for your mental health, because you start to go crazy if you're in a deficit for a really long time. The cravings to start binging get stronger and stronger. But if you're in a maintenance, that kind of fades away. So it's a little more manageable. So a few months of deficit, few weeks of maintenance. Few months of deficit, few weeks of maintenance. It might take you a little bit longer to get to what your goal is, but you'll get to that goal with a clearer mind. Or if you feel like you can do it all at once, go for it. But if it's getting a little hard, take a break. No big deal. You're not falling behind. You're only falling behind if you set a schedule for yourself. Don't set a schedule. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you love it. I honestly used to, there's a corny quote in I think the bathroom of the gym, where it says, I don't have to go to the gym today, I get to go to the gym, where they just cross out half with get. And it's true. In the beginning, I was like, oh, I have to go to the gym today, I don't have time. But then slowly, I really started to love the gym. And now I'm like, oh, I get to go to the gym, finally. I have time for the gym, yeah. Oh, I'm going to make time to go to the gym. That's something I look forward to. It's not something I dread. I don't know where I'm driving. I am driving in circles. I want to see if the mall is still open. But yeah, it's no longer something did I just pop a pimple? But yeah, it's no longer something I dread. My mind today, even after my work truck got broken into, I was like, whatever. Can't wait to go to the gym later. And then I was sitting in traffic on the way home from work, and I was stopped because a train was going through the train tracks. And then it stopped on the train tracks for a few minutes, and I was like, what the hell's going on? God, I just want to go home, shower, and go to the gym. a lot of my thoughts revolve around going to the gym, because going to the gym makes me happy. I feel better. So you don't have to go to the gym. You get to go to the gym. You know? You got to change your mindset. I do believe that eventually over time, if you keep going to the gym, you're not really forcing yourself to change your mindset. It slowly changes on its own. You know? Love the process. Okay, well, that's my little spiel for the day. Man, it's starting to rain hard. Okay, well, tomorrow, still gonna stick with arms and traps. We'll see how my forearms feel tomorrow, since I don't really work out my forearms. Maybe they'll be quite sore. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, hope you had a good day. I hope your day was better than mine, even though I didn't really consider it a bad day. But I hope you didn't get your car broken into, or your work car broken into. Hope nobody stole your belongings. Oh yeah, it's like a little pimple there or something. I think I popped it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.